right out of the gate. The judge doesn't waste a second. Straight to the charge, straight to the stakes. Burglary of a motor vehicle might sound minor compared to bigger crimes, but in Texas, it can still put you behind bars for up to a year. So here's the quick question. Should car burglary really carry that much weight, or is that punishment too harsh?
Alejandro Cupa. Mr. Cooper, you're charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews of the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
2024, officer was dispatched to a physical disturbance at 1726 Switzer Avenue. He made contact with the complainant, who stated that his vehicle had been broken into. Witness, who is the complainant's brother, advised that a Hispanic male broke into the car and that he began fighting the defendant. Complainant and witness pinned him down until police arrived. Officers observed the steering column to be broken and the handle of the door to have been broken off. The approximate damage to the car was $900. He has no criminal history.
Mr. Cooper, how old are you, sir?
32.
Who do you live with now? Are you here with any of your parents now? Go get them for me, please. Do they speak English or Spanish? Are you mom? Come on, please. Thank you so much for coming. Are you familiar with what happened? Were you able to hear? Would you prefer me? You speaking English well enough? Do you want a translator or no?
Okay. I speak English.
Okay. He's charged with burglary of a motor vehicle. He's facing a year in jail. And did you hear what happened or no? Okay. Would you mind repeating it for us, please?
On June 5th, 2024, officer was dispatched to a physical disturbance at 1726 Switzer Avenue. They made contact with the complainant, who stated that his vehicle had been broken into. The witness, who is the complainant's brother, advised that a Hispanic male broke into the car and that he began fighting the defendant. The complainant and witness were able to pin him down until police arrived. Officers observed the steering column to be broken and the handle of the door to have been broken off. The approximate damage to the car was $900.
Okay. You were able to hear?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
What do you do in life, Mr. Cooper?
Good job right now.
Did you graduate high school? Wrong move. You will do that now. Your first mission in life is to, at the very minimum, get a high school diploma, because if you don't do that, you will end up nowhere and in the gutter making pennies on the dollar. Where everybody else is making good money, you will make nothing without, at a minimum, a high school diploma. So you will either get back into high school or you will get your GED. And if you do none of those two things, life is not going to go for you well here with me. Do you catch my drift? Tell me.
Boom. Uncle has monitor and a 9 p.m. curfew. That's more than just a restriction. It's the system saying you can't be trusted unsupervised. It's basically house arrest light. And really, which would you choose? Sitting in jail or spending your teenage years with digital leash strapped to your ankle? Which one sounds worse to you?
Has he been behaving with you? What time of day or night was this now?
This was going to be 22:56 hours, so just before midnight, Judge.
I'm now giving you a curfew as well, and I'm going to put an ankle monitor on you so I know where you are at all times. You will now have a curfew of 9 p.m. If you do not abide by this curfew, I will revoke your bond. I will put you in jail, and I'm telling you now, it's going to be very, very high. If I go drug test you right now, what's going to show up? Sorry? Like what? What else? What else? You know what else is going to show up?
That's all I can think of.
What else?
That's all I can think of.
I'm sending you for a drug test. Look at mom. Look. You know that 3 weeks ago, we had someone here with this same type of case shot by a shotgun because they broke into the wrong person's car. You live in Houston, dude. You don't live in Montana, Wyoming. In Houston, people like their guns and they like their cars. And when you mess with the wrong person, they're going to shoot you dead. And I'm telling you, because it happened here 3 weeks ago. Mom, I will give you my card. If he ever gives you any problem, just let me know and I will straighten him out for you. I want him to follow your rules. I'm telling you, any problem he gives you, whatever, if he gives you bad attitude, let me know. I will straighten him out for you. As it stands now, his first mode of business now is to get your diploma and stay out of trouble. I'm going to send you for a drug test now because I want to know everything that's in your system. And if I find some hardcore stuff, I'm going to light you up. Do you understand? You must come back right after the drug test. I'm going to give you a lawyer. And I'm going to tell you this now, Mr. Cooper. If you pick up any more cases, you violate any of these conditions, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds. And let me tell you, 17-year-olds that go into jail here in Harris County, they're going to treat you like a rag doll. Do you understand? Okay. So if we can reach out to the MAC, Mr. Cooper, I'm going to have you first sign a reset. After that, I'm going to get you with Tracy. We're going to send you for a drug test. You must come right back here as soon as you're done. Do you understand? Okay.
GPS today?
Yeah. And then, Mom, he tested positive for cocaine, benzodiazepine, and marijuana.
Judge, was it benzodiazepine or benzodiazepine?
Says benzos. So I'm assuming it's always going to be a benzodiazepine from what I see.
Well, so benzoglycanine is actually a metabolite of cocaine.
It stops today. You will now be required to come to court every Monday and Thursday to take a drug test. If you ever test positive for anything else, I will hold you in contempt, slap you with 180 days in jail, probate it for 2 years, and put you into a lockdown rehab facility. Do you understand? That's what you have. The treatment facility is a minimum of 9 months, depending on how well you respond to treatment. You understand? You ever do anything else? That's it. Mom, I'm sorry, but I have to bring him here a lot to test him because cocaine only stays in your system 3 to 4 days. And then it's out. I want to make sure that he's not using. It's the only way that I can do it. I've given you a lawyer today. You have my card. If you need anything, please tell me. Okay? You will get a curfew from 9 p.m. to 6 a.m. You are not to have contact with any of the complaining witnesses in this case and no weapon. If you pick up a new case from this day forth, test positive for anything. If you smoke marijuana after today and you test positive for marijuana after 30 days, I will know that you continue to use. Do you understand? You will get a GPS monitor today so I know where you are at all times. You must charge it on a daily basis. If the battery goes dead, so do you. Do you have a problem, Mr. Cooper? Are you sure? Can you stop? Who else is in your life besides Mom?
Okay.
Does he live at the house as well? Good. How many other brothers and sisters you have? Older or younger?
My sister is older, and then the other ones are younger.
Today's Monday, right? So we'll set them off to Thursday. You must be here Thursday, so take another drug test. No more dope. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have a cell phone?
That way.
Okay. Mom, do you have a cell phone number? What is your cell phone, please? It is your responsibility to stay in touch with Nathan, who we have appointed to represent you. If Nathan tells me he cannot get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond. You will not get any more free bonds. You understand?
Sure.
This is the one chance you have to make it right. You must also get back into school to get your GED. You can either do it this way or behind bars. Okay. Mom, do you have any questions? Is there anything else you think we should do? Are there any bad people that you think he hangs out with that we should tell him not to?
Okay.
Okay. For now, I will have you sign a reset. You will then get with Tracy for your bond conditions. When you leave here, your lawyer Nathan is going to get in contact with you. You must speak to him about this case. And then we will see you on Thursday. All right.
Yes, sir.
So,
Okay, put the ball in your pocket. Oh, can you put that on the table? Either way. Hands on your pocket.
okay. Just like this.
Here's the kicker. This guy isn't even being punished with crime itself anymore. The judge is furious because he keeps skipping court. That's the part most people forget. Half the battle isn't just the offense. It's showing up. When you fail to appear, the whole system comes crashing down on you. So the big question is, should repeat no-shows face harsher penalties, or can life circumstances sometimes justify missing court?
How many times do we have Mr. Tejeda's taken off on us? Your case is 236 days old, and they gave you yet another PR bond. As far as I can count, I have at least 3 failure to appears. How many more do we actually have? 3? Sorry, dude. It's not happening. At some point, we got to say when. Now's that point. It goes with you. Please do not send him down. Can you reach out to the Mac, please? Okay. Mr. Tejada, you got to understand that we don't ask much from you. We really don't. The only thing you have to do is show up. And if you show up, good things happen.
Sure.
You're already on your, 3rd time that you failed to appear? I cannot possibly continue to give you PR bond after PR bond because it goes against everyone who actually does do well and shows up. Not only that, your case is 236 days old. We can't continue to, no,
Sorry.
stop. But it's not that hard. Other people are suffering far worse and still shut. So just for you, because you're going through a divorce, more than 3 times you failed to appear, no, really. You're charged with illegal dumping. What have you worked out?
2-4.
So it's 2 days in jail, credit for 4 or 4 days?
No, 2
2?
days with 4 days credit.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm sure, yes, sir.
Okay, understand that, what's going to happen now is this charge will go on your record. It's going to be there forever. You can never take this off. Once you do this, you're stuck. Understand? Well, also the reason is because from now on, you'll be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail if you ever pick up anything else in the future. Do you understand? Okay. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine the accusers, right to be arraigned, charged with the court. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once you do this, you give up the right to a plea. You can never come back and change this or undo this. You will be stuck with this. It'll be on your record forever. You understand? You still want to do this? Okay. How do you plead to the offense of illegal dumping?
Guilty, sir.
I will find you guilty, sentence you to 2 days in jail. I will give you credit for the 4 days that you've done. Good luck to you, sir. This is Mr.
Mosley, Judge.
What other criminal history does Mr. Mosley have?
I see in 2018, he has an identity theft where he pled to 5 years. There was a gambling.
Say that again?
In 2018, he had an identity theft in Clay County. Where
Did he get 5 years TDC on that?
That I don't know, Judge. I can pull up the his FBI number to get a more accurate thing, but
Yeah, could you, because, you know, I'm not down for you just to plead guilty, just to get a conviction, just to get you out. You know, I don't want you to just plead guilty, just to plead guilty, you know?
It wasn't just to get me out. I had that other case in, what's the name? I don't want to give you a lot of sad stories. It's just a lot going on. And if I don't get that help, my wife with the kids, she gonna lose her job. It's gonna be a domino effect for her again. We just had to leave Chicago because of the same thing. I just ran all the way. You can take my whole back. I'm from Chicago, so I came out here to change my life, but I was really a bad situation. It's a lot.
But the problem is that that stuff keeps trailing on you.
Yes.
So perhaps it's not the circumstance, perhaps it's you.
No, it was a circumstance, sir. I don't want to bring up the case here because if he tell you about the case, they dropped it all the way down. It was a misunderstanding.
Mr. Mosley, the problem is you can go from California, you can go to Chicago, you can go to Abu Dhabi. The fact remains, whatever state you go to, whatever county you go to, you keep picking up criminal cases. That's the point I'm trying to make. It don't matter where you go. Look in the mirror. No self-control. Is that what the problem is? It's either that or it's dope.
It was drugs. It was drugs. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was more than that. I was taking more than that.
Yeah.
I'm not down with.
I understand. I understand, sir. I'm agreeing with everything you said because it wasn't right. I wasn't right at all.
I don't want you to plead guilty. You know?
If I don't judge, it's my wife and everything. I'm already messed up. I'm gonna accept that.
What other criminal history you got?
it doesn't look like it was TDC time. It looks like it might have been from Georgia. And then
So now we got Georgia in here too? We got Atlanta too? I mean, what other states are we gonna hear from that you got, you know?
Yeah, Chicago, Missouri, here.
he does have the open case in Allen County.
That's what makes me upset. Mr. Mosley, is that, like, I don't know if you're getting it.
No, I am. That's why, like, the cases I was in, like, with this one, I was just in a car with somebody. I didn't know he got more than a week. He said he
I'm not taking your plea. I'm not, because I don't want you to plead guilty just to get out. I want to work a different solution so that we get you to stop picking up criminal cases wherever you go. That's what I want to do.
Would you be willing to give him a personal bond, or what would you be willing to do for the bond?
I want you to tell me, why is it that you keep picking up cases? What is it?
the company I was keeping. I was running with some bad guys, and I let them. After my wife told me,
Shh, please.
don't invite anyone to my home. I still did, and it cost me. I thought after she gave up everything and ran, I still let somebody come around. It cost me. That's why I was willing to accept like anything you did, because I knew it was 100% my fault.
Who are they? Where do they live?
They went back home. He actually incarcerated for murder right now. And back to
Do you think that's good company to keep?
No,
I mean, what the flip, man? For real?
When we from judge, it wasn't no like mother or father. It was all ahead.
You have kids?
So
I mean, you should be there for the kids and no one else. You know, when you're single, it's about you. You can do whatever you want. When you get married, it's about your wife. But when you have kids, your life's not yours anymore, man. It's about your kids. That's the only thing that should matter in your life now, and trying to better yourself so that your kids don't end up like you. I mean, think about this. Would you want your daughter to bring someone like you home? Straighten up and fly right, man. So how do we get?
I'm trying to find something.
Give me. What do we do so that we stop the cycle?
we'll tell you truth, always to make you seem like I'm trying to take the joke of this. But well, I had something to ask you before, even if how this is gonna work out, I was still gonna ask you because I see like it's something I did in school, but I don't know if like you can pay attention to it because how your work go. But like you was a big deal on Instagram, and like I worked Instagram, YouTube pages. I was actually like, can I actually work for your YouTube page or something if you don't have one? I mean, that's another thing. That's neither here nor there, but
First concern is your safety and then your kids, and that's it.
Stay in a good part of Texas.
So let's do this. I don't want to do anything with him today. I'm gonna let you get out. But I want to know what we can do so that you don't pick up any more cases. What do we, no drugs, no alcohol? Do we need anger management? What is it that we need to address so that it stops wherever you go? I don't know. So I have to talk to this gentleman here. I want you guys to go back, talk with Mr. Sims. You let me know what we need to do so that the scheisse stops happening. Okay?
So you grant him a personal bond today, Judge?
I will give you a PR bond today if we can work out a solution, how you think it's going to stop happening. Yeah, and if you don't tell me and open up to me, I'm not giving you a PR bond.
That's pretty understandable.
All right, but let me know.
Okay. Thank you, Judge.
Okay. I know, I revoked his bond. I was going to revoke his, I am going to revoke his bond unless it's something. Okay. So he's done.
Okay, just step over this way for me.
Yes, sir.
I'm telling you now that I'm keeping you on an extremely short leash. And the first time you try to play me, I will revoke your bond and set it extremely high. I don't care where you are. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
The only reason I'm not taking you in now is I'm trying to give you a chance to be able to take care of these issues so you stop picking up criminal cases. The only way that's going to happen is if you delve deep into yourself and figure out why it continues to happen. Why do you like to keep the company of murderers and thieves? That's why. You're in a stolen car with someone else. You're hanging out with a murder suspect. This is not a good thing. I'm sending you now for a TRAS to see what conditions you may need. In the interim, I want you to start doing anger management classes. And you must provide proof to me every week. And at the first instance, he comes back to me and tells me, no, he didn't give me anything this week. There goes your bond. Do you understand? You and I will remain in contact on a week-to-week basis. If I've not heard to you or from you, the bond goes quick, and I'm not going to play this game with you. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. And I will keep you in, and I will put you to a treatment facility in the jail if need be. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
We're going to do this. It's a matter of how we're going to do this. Are we going to do this the easy way, or we're going to do this the hard way? It's going to happen. So, if it happens the easy way, it's because of you. If it happens the hard way, it's also because of you. And I promise you, you're not going to like the hard way. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All I'm asking you to do is take a couple of hours every week, 3 into anger management and parenting classes on a weekly basis and providing proof to me.
Okay, no problem.
It can happen if you have the heart and the will. Anything can happen. Sure.
May I do it in Dallas, or do you want me to come back here and do it?
No, I'm okay with you if you do it in Dallas.
Thank you, sir. That's all
But
I would go to
I
my
want you
kids.
to understand that I will not entertain any excuses from you.
No problem.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Judge, you wanted to do 1 hour of anger management and 1 hour parenting a week, or you wanted to do more than that?
No, I would say probably 2 hours of each every week, so 4 hours in total. You're not working, are you?
I am, and because of my brother, he paid me cash, because all I do is more,
Why are you, my point is, why are you taking flights and not a bus? Are you spending $300 to $400 to come here every time?
close to it, probably sometime a little more.
Why not take a bus?
Because last time I took the bus broke down on the way here.
Well, that's not going to happen every single time. You know,
I don't want to tell you, I don't want to come to you with no excuses, that's all. So
just
my mother.
be wary that you're paying 3 to 4 times what you know.
The bus on $36 a on the bus, $36.
Right.
I had a chance to get it, and it broke down, and I don't want to come see how my background is.
I mean, I understand that. I do. Right. And it's not my problem to delve into your financials. I'm just be wary that it's a big difference in cost. You must remain in contact with James. He will get the information to me. Let's set a specific day when everything is due. What day you think?
So you're saying weekly, so do you want
On a weekly basis, so I can have a report from you every single week, so we know if Thursday comes around, and we know the report is due.
Monday can be the day of next week, you know,
What's today?
That would work, Judge? The 24th.
Okay,
Is that the 24th?
that's bet. 24th. You must have a sheet of paper to him that he will provide to me on Monday morning that you've done 2 different classes, 2 hours of each.
If I have like a little more time in my hand, can I do it before?
you mean, do your classes in advance?
Yeah, like just do it, because I was going to be sitting around wasting.
Don't oversell yourself.
No problem.
Just do what you can. And above all else, no drugs, no alcohol, and stay away from these other people. And and I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to look you up a lot. And if I see that you pick up a new case, I'm going to freaking lose it. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Judge, what for the actual court date? Are you
So the actual court date will be, you want July 26th?
Oh, yeah, you said that was good for you.
Okay. Must appear July 26th. But then we know every Monday you got to be here with a report.
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, guys.
And they spoke with the officer who advised the defendant, advised him that she was sexually assaulted in room number 128 by the complainant, while the witness, who is the complainant's girlfriend, watched. Detectives made contact with the defendant, who stated that about 2 years ago, they met up in a nightclub one time. Defendant stated that witness contacted her on Instagram asking if she and the complainant could stay with her and their mother, and she agreed. Defendant advised the complainant and witness entered the bathroom while she was in the shower and they began having sexual intercourse. She advised that she was going to get out of the shower and they stopped having sexual intercourse. Witness pushed her. Defendant attempted to grab a towel and complainant grabbed her by the arm, held her arms behind her back, and penetrated her vagina with its penis. Complainant said defendant did not ask her to join and that she did not consent to watching them have sexual intercourse and did not consent to the penetration. Complainant and witness consented to meetings, and they advised that they have had threesomes. Defendant was taking a shower, and she invited witness into the restroom and joined the defendant. Witness then peeked out of the restroom and invited the complainant into the shower. Defendant mentioned filming the encounter and putting it on OnlyFans. It was captured on her cell phone. After the threesome, the defendant's mother learned of the threesome and advised the defendant's boyfriend. Witness consented to a search of her cell phone, which revealed text messages from the defendant discussing the defendant's boyfriend being upset, and 4 videos of the encounter and a photo of the 3 of them taking selfies in the mirror.
So where's the report?
I believe she reported.
Convoluted, just,
Yes, I believe the report was that she said the complainant and the witness, or that the witness was sexually assaulted by the complainant when the witness was saying that she did agree to having sex, Judge.
I don't know. I think that we need to do a deeper dive.
Yes,
Man,
Judge.
don't leave just yet. If you just have a seat for me in the jury box, I want to do a deeper dive to see if there is actual probable cause, okay?
Yes, sir.
Please.